The Arizona Diamondbacks have just made a statement with the signing of Corbin Burnes to a 6-year, $210 million deal. One of the most stunning moves of this offseason. While San Francisco and Toronto reportedly offered more in terms of raw financials, Burnes chose to join the D-backs for a combination of personal comfort and competitive ambition. The lower taxes in Arizona were a factor, as was Burnes' family situation, with the pitcher and his wife recently welcoming twins, making the proximity to their Scottsdale home a key element in the decision. This contract gives Burnes an impressive $35 million average annual value, tying him for the 6th highest ever for a starting pitcher. With an opt-out after 2 years, Burnes will have the opportunity to re-enter the market as a 32-year-old if he continues to perform at a high level. This gives him both financial security and the flexibility to pursue another major deal in the near future. The D-backs' move is reminiscent of their 2015 signing of Zack Greinke to a similar contract, making Burnes the second high-profile ace the team has lured to Arizona in recent years. However, there are notable differences between the two situations. When Greinke was signed, the D-backs were in the midst of a rebuilding phase and hadn't had a winning season since 2011. Greinke was brought in to lead a talented but unproven rotation. Fast forward to today, and Burnes joins a team that is already on the rise. The D-backs were NL pennant winners just a year ago, and after a near miss in 2024, they are clearly focused on building a roster that can compete for years to come. Burnes will slot in alongside Zack Gallen, Merrill, and Eduardo Rodriguez, forming one of the most formidable rotations in the National League. With Brandon Pfaadt also in the mix, the D-backs now have a deep starting staff to complement their offense, which remains strong but has lost some key pieces like Christian Walker. The decision to sign Burnes also gives Arizona a solid insurance policy in case Gallen and Kelly hit free agency next year, further strengthening the team's long-term outlook. Despite the strong rotation, the D-backs still have work to do, particularly in addressing their bullpen, which ranked among the worst in MLB last season, and lineup depth after losing key offensive players like Jock Peterson and Randall Grichuk. However, Burnes' acquisition is a clear indication that the D-backs see themselves as legitimate NL contenders, willing to spend big to stay competitive in a division that has some of baseball's most powerful teams. Overall, this deal positions Arizona as one of the top teams in the National League for the foreseeable future. By securing a dominant ace like Burnes, the D-backs are sending a clear message: they're in it to win it. It also leaves San Francisco and Toronto reeling, as they came up short in their pursuit of one of the most coveted pitchers on the market.